Sign. The Loyalist encampment. Evening before the storm. The sun had dipped below the tree line, casting long amber streaks through the clearing. The Loyalist camp was alive, yet not with music or laughter, but with the brutal rhythm of training. Steel clashed against steel. Men grappled in the mud, blood and sweat mixing freely. Joel walked slowly between the sparring circles, his coat flapping lightly with each step, hat tipped low. His boots crunched over trampled earth, and his sharp Cajun eyes caught the chaos in every corner. Men battering one another half senseless. No referees, no restraints. He smirked under his breath. Bon Dieu, this ain't training. This a slaughterhouse. At the far end of the field, Derek stood watching, arms crossed, every inch a commander. His presence carried a quiet gravity. Soldiers straightened, even while bleeding. The golden light glinted off his sword's pommel as he barked short commands to his captains. Joel approached, hands in his coat pockets, voice easy and honeyed. Derek, tell me something, mon frere. Why all the carnage? Ain't no joy left in these boys, only pain. Derek turned, expression hard as iron. That's the point. Joel raised a brow. The point, you say? Derek stepped closer, his voice low but fierce, like a sermon meant for soldiers. Strength, Joel. It's all that matters. Out there. He pointed toward the horizon where smoke rose faintly from the distant front. The enemy doesn't care about mercy. Weakness is death. So we train to kill it here before it kills us there. Joel looked past him at two young men locked in a vicious bout, one hammering the other into the dirt with bare fists. And if one of them don't get back up, then he wasn't meant to stand, Derek said coldly. We don't train to protect the weak anymore. We train to become the strong. Joel exhaled slowly, letting the words hang in the air. Strong, huh? No, you sounded more like Rob than you know. Sure, Derek's jaw tightened. Rob builds machines. I build men. Joel nodded thoughtfully, then grinned. That familiar Cajun grin that softened even the hardest moments. Well then, maybe it's time I see what kind of men you build. Got a bout with Rob soon, and I wouldn't mind knocking the rust off. Derek smirked. You want a real test? He turned and motioned toward the largest fighter among them, a mountain of a man with scarred knuckles and the calm of a predator. Lagway, Derek called. Get over here. The giant strode forward, rolling his shoulders, eyes sizing Joel up like fresh prey. Derek looked between them. Joel, this is my second. Stronger than Rob, meaner than most. You want to prepare for him? He gave a grim smile. Train with Lagway. See if that Cajun fire still burns as bright as you claim. Joel tilted his head, a hint of mischief flickering behind his eyes. Cher, you just gave me the best idea I've had all week. He unbuttoned his coat, dropped it to the ground, and rolled his sleeves. The camp quieted, men gathering to watch. The savage fire met the Cajun's charm, and the storm was about to begin.